Hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining me. You are awesome. I'm RJ, and this is Igor. The guitar that we're building to help people with autism? Yeah, that guitar. Problem is, he's looking a little skinny, you know what I'm saying? He's looking a little light. That's because up until now, we've been getting the donations in. Now that we have most of the parts here with just a few still on the way, I think it's a good time to take inventory and see just how much building we can get started today on this guitar. All right? So let's check out the inventory. Oh yeah, this is part of the inventory, right? First is this guy. This is the body that was donated by one of the subscribers here on the channel, Time Surfing Alien. And it's a mahogany body with an HSH setup, right? Now, he didn't just stop there either, okay? He also is custom making a knob for the volume pot, and he's customizing a switch cap and donating a 5-way switch. And oh, I almost forgot, he also donated the funds needed to buy the neck plate for this build, the custom neck plate. So thank you, Time Surfing Alien, for everything that you've donated to this build. Now, we can't talk about this beautiful, beautiful body without mentioning JMK2112, another subscriber here on the channel. He decided he was going to donate his time, his skills, and his supplies, his funds, to painting the body. And he's responsible for this awesome paint job. So, well, I think it's awesome. What about you? Let me know what you think in the comments, okay? But yeah, JMK2112, thank you for everything you've done for this build. All right, and while we're talking about people, we're going doing a little bit of above and beyond. We have this neck. We have to thank Tim Baby Boy Mulligan for donating this neck. It's a really nice 22 fret neck with looks like medium fret wire. He also did the fret work on the neck himself, and well, it's a good modern take on a classic Strat style neck. It's got that modern feel on the back, and it's got the classic feel on the front, right? And it's satin instead of gloss. It's a nice neck. And he also donated the potentiometers that we're going to be using. We only actually need one on the build, but we have a backup now, right? These guys. And the jack that we're going to be using in the rainbow chameleon jack plate that we got that you're going to see in a minute. Tim Baby Boy Mulligan, thank you for everything, man. Really do appreciate you stepping up and donating all this. This is not everything. We actually have a bunch of the Rainbow Chameleon hardware that comes from Geiger. Some of this I've purchased, and this is my donation. Other pieces here have been funded by 2 individuals who stepped up in the chat room who aren't subscribers and donated $10 a piece. For the 2 of you, I apologize. Your names have been kind of lost at time. Please forgive me. If you'd like proper credit, just let me know in the comments. In the meantime, thank you both very much for your $10 donations. They've gone to help us buy this stuff here. First, this is the custom jack plate. Not custom, excuse me. The Rainbow Chameleon jack plate. Now, this is the one piece of this type of hardware I was not able to get from Geiger. I picked this up from eBay. If you're interested in this piece, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to share the link with you. Everything else in Rainbow hardware that's coming for this build has been is by Geiger. Okay, we have a set of Chameleon Rainbow strap buttons with matching screws and felt. Right? Okay, those are like $10, $12. So then we have pickup covers, metal pickup covers. The little ones here, the single coil one is brass. I had to pick up a 3-pack for that. And well, it's got the Chameleon Rainbow finish on it, and they look really nice. Let's see. We have the speaking of pickup covers, we picked up 2 of these. Let's see, I'll try on both cameras here. These are, I have 2 of these. These are for the humbuckers. These are humbucker covers with eagles on them. They actually look like owls. We need owls in this build. It's one of the symbols that is used to support autism. And since they look like owls, we're going to call them owls. But I won't just sit here and say they're owls because the company doesn't call them that. So anyway, they look awesome. And there's a pair of them, the tremolo. Now, first, real quick, these are the supplies that come with the tremolo. We got 6 mounting screws that match the chameleon rainbow. There's the claw and the springs, right? So, now, here we go. We have a very nice, relatively inexpensive tremolo, guys. I mean, this was like 30 bucks. And it's got a nice size block. It's got steel saddles, that beautiful rainbow chameleon finish, and it's a push-pull, not a threading. You don't have to thread the bar. So it's a nice 6-point tremolo. It looks great. We're still waiting on a set of tuners and string trees, which are coming from Geiger directly. They decided they were going to donate that. We're also waiting on the neck plate. We actually got Geiger to make a custom neck plate for this build. I'm actually getting 2, so if someone wants to buy one, they can. Let me know in the comments, but they're not here yet. They'll be here soon. They're paid for, and so they should ship, hopefully, by the time this video posts. Fingers crossed. So those are coming, so we can't really do anything with the neck. We can't bolt the neck to the body, not yet. So what we can do, though, is we can pretty much put everything else in there. So we'll do that. We're going to do everything, and we'll get the body more or less built. So let me set everything up so that we can do that. All right, before we get started, I think I forgot to talk about the pickups earlier. For the record, I got 2 of these humbuckers, which are 14 to 15K output, nickel 5 magnets, and nickel silver base plates. So these should be very nice and very capable of getting a very Eddie style sound. Okay, and we got 2 of those. And then for the middle, we have a 7K out, nickel 5 magnet equipped single coil pickup. So it should be able to compete with the humbuckers. Now that that's done, to start things off, we are going to install the strap buttons. All right, let's not push anymore. First parts are on. So what's next? Well, we're going to start by putting the claw and the tremolo. There were pilot holes drilled, but you need to go in a little on the deep side with this. And there we go. All right, now we're not going to need the springs just yet. Put that over there. We'll put these rainbow screws over here as well, because they go on the face of the guitar. And we don't need this little Allen key just yet. So, all right. These go like this, through the holes, and then they get screwed into the body. That's good for now. At this point, we'll switch over to this, and then we'll finish that. First thing we got to do is we got to put that in that. Okay. That looks good. Now we'll mount the bridge. Don't need that yet. That looks so good. Oh my God. I love the way that looks. It's awesome. And it fits perfect. Look at that. It's looking great so far. So far, so good. Now, the next thing is...
Well, a medallion of the patron saints of autism, St. Nicholas and St. Dymphna, goes right about here. It's more or less the same spot where Eddie Van Halen mounted a quarter on his Frankenstein Stratocaster. So, what do you guys think? How does the guitar look so far? And how is it coming along? Let me know in the comments. Thanks. Originally, the plan was to assemble the pickups and mount them directly into the guitar body next. That was until we voted in the last live show that took place while we were shooting this video. We voted to mount the pickups in the pickup rings instead. That means we had to order the pickup rings. They're on their way, but until they get here, we really don't have much to do. So, we're going to call this part 1. Be sure to check out part 2, where we finish assembling the parts on the body, and hopefully we have some parts for the guitar neck here as well. So maybe we can actually get some parts on the neck and put the neck on the body. We won't know what's going on exactly until part 2. So be sure to check it out, and if you'd like to support the build, all you got to do is buy an official Team Igor t-shirt. Proceeds from your purchase go directly to support the build. You'll find links in the description below the video, as well as links for all of the Geiger parts shown in this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and stop by to hang out with us every Sunday night live at 10 p.m. Eastern. That's going to do it for this one. You've been awesome. I've been RJ. Until the next one, take it easy.